Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In this part, we're gonna actually finally be getting the Master Sword and collecting a medallion, the first medallion of 3. And if we have time, we will be doing the next dungeon. I'm not entirely sure if we will have enough time. What I'm gonna do is actually take advantage of saving, so that I can skip having to climb back up the mountain, and hopefully that'll save enough time that we can get through the next dungeon pretty easily. I may just do the dungeon and skip the boss fight and save it for the next part, you know, do a bit of a cliffhanger or whatever. But yeah, I'll have to see. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I didn't do a test run today. Usually I'll test play the part I'm gonna do before I actually record it. This time I haven't done that because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just decided that I felt like recording. I really like this forest when it's before you get the Master Sword, where it's all foggy. I like how, I don't know, mysterious and cool it feels. Anyway, here is the area of the dungeon or the forest that has the Master Sword in it. And here we go. Alright, we're gonna skip past all this mess. Yada 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 yada. So we got the sword. We're doing well. Alright. And now, suddenly, things have gone horribly wrong. Just that quickly. So you can see as you get the Master Sword, it clears out all the fog and all that stuff, and I just don't think the force is as cool after the fog's cleared out. It still has a nice shadow effect with the sun shining through the tree branches on the ground, but I really like the fog effect that went with that. So with that being gone, it's just not as cool. Alright. So, oh yeah, I was gonna abuse the saving. I forgot about that already. So I'm gonna save and quit, and then reload the file, and start from the mountain. And that saves just a little bit of time. I don't have to go back through the cave that leads up to the mountain. And I wouldn't have had to walk back out of the forest, but I completely forgot. So, yeah, that happened. I'm just going to take this little shortcut through the cave so I can dodge most of the boulders, because I hate those boulders. Alrighty then. Oh, can't believe I got caught on that edge. Alright. So where we're going is actually right to the left of the Tower of Hera, and we're going to be getting the Ether Medallion. So as you can see, now that we have the Moon Pearl, we can actually retain our original shape in the Dark World. We don't turn into a bunny anymore. Alright. Oh, come on, that wasn't even fair. Alright, we're gonna cross this bridge here, and this is where we get the Ether Medallion, but what we gotta do is use the Book of Medora to read it. And then we get the medallion. So as you saw that little effect there, that's pretty much what the medallion does. And you can use that to attack enemies. I don't know if it'll affect these guys, but give it a try. Nope, doesn't bother them at all. Okay, so I am going to save and quit again. This time I will start from Link's house. Should be the closest, I think. Hope you don't mind me skipping the parts. All I'm really skipping is me walking from one place to another, so it's not exactly anything interesting, nothing new or anything like that. I'll walk this way. Here. So I don't know if I went by this area in the first part, but there's a section of this castle that we couldn't get to when we first came here, and now that we have the Master Sword, we can actually get through the barrier that was stopping us from getting to that area previously. So that's where the next dungeon takes place, essentially, more or less, Hyrule Castle Part 2, and this is it. So yeah, I've only been recording about 6 minutes, so I think I will go ahead and complete this dungeon, at least to the boss, and then I'll save the boss for the next part. Alright, there we go. Take these guys out. This dungeon is pretty straightforward. There's no real puzzles or anything. It's basically just get through the rooms, defeat the enemies. Easy stuff. Well, I guess this like could sort of be considered a puzzle. It's basically just a little maze. It's not exactly difficult, but it's not as simple as fighting the enemies and walking through the room either, so. That messed me up. I did not even say. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. Thank you for dying. Just keep lighting the room up so I can see what I'm doing. I think I need to. Did I go the wrong way? I gotta get that over there. Oh, it's gonna be dark again. I can't light that from the side. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Cool. I don't really need to light these. I know which way I need to go. It's just I'd like to light them for the sake of the video, because it's not fun just watching me walk through a dark room. At least I don't feel like it would be. Okay, so we're gonna skip this room as well. So as you goes by really quickly, especially if you only fight the enemies you have to. So like I said, there's a lot of them you can just skip. These guys have to be fought, but this one's pretty easy. It's just a bunch of archers. Oh, go ahead and bow out. You know what? I can actually show the ether effect in this room. So there you go. It freezes all the enemies. And if we had another item, I would show you a cool trick involving frozen enemies, but we won't get that until the actually the next dungeon, which is the first dungeon in the Dark World. So if I remember, I will demonstrate that then. Don't think I'll remember that though, at least not immediately, so don't hold your breath. Alright. Glad we got some magic. Whoop, there we go. Alright. Back down here. Oh, come on. That wasn't even cool. Alright, this room we can skip, which I'm glad, because those enemies are annoying. This room we can skip. That's going to be hard, because these guys are going to come after us. Okay, I made it. Sometimes you can get stuck trying to get out from back there, and it can be a bit annoying. Take these guys out, and that's it. We're done with the dungeon. With only 9 minutes, I think I'll go ahead and fight the boss. Yeah. So now we get to see Princess Zelda get zapped into the Dark World and sealed away. And we won't get to see her again for quite some time, actually. Not until the last dungeon of the Dark World. Turtle Rock. So there she goes. Gone, at least until then. Now we're gonna walk around and Washa! Found the secret hidden exit. So something cool about the wizard is you can actually use the bow catching net to fight him. I think a lot of people know that. It's a pretty common thing to know about the game, but it's still fun. I don't always do it because you can use the sword as well, and they both work just pretty much just the same. This is not the best place to stand for this, but I stood there anyway. See, yeah, the sword works just as well. The only thing you really need to know about this boss is when he goes up to the top center, just stand up here because he's going to shoot lightning. That is if he only faces down. Sometimes he will reappear in the top center, but if he doesn't, if he faces towards you when you're not at the bottom, then he's not going to shoot lightning. He only shoots lightning when he's looking directly down. So this time he shouldn't shoot it. Usually it's rare that he'll go to the top center and not shoot lightning though, so it's not a very common occurrence. Matter of fact, you can go the whole fight and not have him do it once. There you go. See how he doesn't look over to the left or right? So this time he's going to do it. I've never had him reappear in the top center that many times and not shoot lightning, so that's a bit odd. I guess it's because I'm recording the video. Or recording what I'm doing. Alright, that's it. It's a really easy boss. Honestly, not much to it at all. So now, as our punishment, we're gonna get zapped into the Dark World. And of course, Sahashalashalasha has to talk to us again. And again, if you want to read this, just pause the video. I'm gonna skip through it as fast as I can, which is admittedly not very fast. This guy loves to talk. He wants me to make his wishes come true. That sounds a little wrong when you think about it. Alright, so I'm about to end the video, but I figure I'll go ahead and grab this really quickly. The piece of heart right over here, hiding on the side of the pyramid. Alright, so that's it for this part. I'll see you next time, where we will head to the next dungeon. The first dungeon of the Dark World, the Palace of Darkness. Till then, take it easy, guys.